Much typing, really.
Damn it, it wasn't Ambro.
I thought it'd be Ambro.
Same. I was typing to Ambro too. I was gonna hit enter when he said something. Maybe she's not here.
No, I'm here. I just.
Oh, you're here. God damn it.
I only care if we're in the middle of raid because.
Here, this is what I was typing.
Was it just nonsense?
No, I'm typing to you right now with my mic unmuted, so you'll say something about it. I was gonna hit enter as soon as she said something about it.
Nope.
I was crossing off one of the things on the bingo board.
Nah,
Doesn't count if you do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, I told Aiden
Like,
before I did it, so.
Pet AI is so stupid. I hate that my pet can't go to.
Nah, it doesn't work if it's staged.
Quick, everyone do their thing at once.
Poop cum, haha.
How can we change our timings for mages?
We have to. No, we don't. How do we play this? We just crossed out shit every day.
If I named my character Denathrius, then would he be my dad? Cause he's Sire Denathrius.
Then you can't make you and someone else has to make it.
That, dude.
Is somebody playing with a Rolodex or something?
It sounds like a. It sounds like a typewriter, actually.
Is it a two?
Is that to you?
To you.
Does Tuyu actually have a typewriter?
Tuyu plays on a typewriter.
No, he just has one.
You joke about it, but.
You can go ahead and do summons. Is a Terry?
Oh, I
We are
actually
dead.
logged on.
Yeah,
Yep.
right?
It is 8:30. We should have been pulling by now.
I actually am gonna try a flying pip. Just
It's
in
a
case.
Wednesday. We pull at 8:40. Wait, is it 8:40?
Yeah, 8:45 on
8:45.
Wednesdays. So.
Yep.
Not
8:45 to
according
8:15, that's
to
how they
our
do.
recruitment profile.
You know, I'm not actually
Shit,
sure.
man.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I feel like code could be quite valuable, but.
Wait, everyone can jump on it?
Wait, can we all jump on the same one?
Same one of what?
The
No.
stretcher?
Oh.
How
No,
many
we
can
can't.
you spawn?
How was
Yeah.
that?
If people want to go into the Denathrius channel and look at those impale positionings on the first impale.
Are we still
Yeah,
putting it in the
doing it.
Hey, girls, what are we doing with the first impale?
Bill, that is the first impale.
Yeah, what are we doing with it? Can I get a picture or something?
I mean, in my mind, this makes
No
sense, but I'm guessing it's less clear to other people.
No, they're trying to fill out their bingo board right now.
No, I know what Marius is doing.
Wait, is the impales? Oh, okay.
I mean,
Bloomville.
it makes sense. The Dust Hollow ones are farther, like, towards the wall than I thought we were doing the first time around.
I don't think the Dusk Hollow ones necessarily. Like, the Gloomville ones have a lot stricter positioning requirements, right? Because they have the whole
I
shroud
don't
mechanic.
think that's true, only because, like, last night, the reason that everyone got cleaved was because I think Pip was, like, around where you marked on the picture. Well, maybe she was closer to, like, inside.
She was more like square on the first picture. It's
Well,
kind
let
of
me
where
Yeah.
she was.
let me
But, like,
rephrase.
square,
She was,
like,
but
farther
Remordia wasn't
down.
off to the right. Which
Yeah,
is
let
why
me
we-
Yeah,
rephrase
that's-
that. So, the impale people over on Gloomvale have to be positioned better. The raid group and Remordia over on Dusk Hollow need to be in the correct position, which raid group just needs to be stacked right on boss, and Remordia needs to be like a handful of steps away from that whole clump of people. The impale people, like, I think, have fewer positioning requirements. They just need to make sure they're not making a. So if Remordia is over on that blue or Dusk Hollow side, if there's more than one impale person over on that side, it can't be just a line from Remordia to the second to the third, like, object in that line. Otherwise, if it goes to the third person first, like, it's obviously going to cleave through the second. So, like, that's the only positioning detail for our side, I think. But I mean, all of this is moot if we cannot consistently get over there fast enough. Like, Wara should be the fastest one over there because he doesn't have to bother with hitting it. So Remordia should be able to be over there and in position in plenty of time. And then we can have Denathrius slightly closer to Mirror so that we don't have to run as far on that hand, so that people have a little more time to get there. But I mean, I feel like it's going to be way more consistent and our damage will be much better if we do it this way rather than leaving Impale people behind and Remordia behind on the main platform. Good talk, good talk.
Huh?
Dude, why does it smell like poop?
Do you mean Pip or poop?
Both.
Nice.
One other thing about the rest of the Impales I wanted to mention, not that we've seen them many times, but so they're going by the mirror. What we have had people doing with them the few times we've seen them is they're going like a couple in the center, which, so like, say this doorway right here is like the actual mirror. So we really want the Impale people like on the edges of these platforms. So like, you'd have one here, you'd have one over here, you'd have one, you know, here, and then the other here. We had a couple of you standing right in the middle, so people had to run over the pools, which, if you look at the actual mechanic of the pools, means you end up taking more damage. So let's just not do that.
I'm stuck.
Lots of food. Insta apparently doesn't have Ventus.
Oh, sorry, Gross.
Rock.
What did you say about... I dropped them!
I was eating. I'm
Also
sorry.
oils and Homer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sweet, sweet.
What was a bit about impale shit? Not get hit? I don't know. Sorry, I had my headset off. No.
In general, you shouldn't get hit by an impale unless if you have one, right? So
Oh,
you're
so
not
I
far
can't-
off. Yeah, don't soak impale.
Like initial hit?
I believe in you, Rice.
Like the initial puddle, right?
You should never stand in an impale puddle. No, that is also true.
Fuck, that's too hard, man.
That's too much. Sorry.
Any of the puddles on the ground are bad news.
No hop.
Oh, should I use my bell? Philly. Should I use my bell?
You could.
Ambro oil and armor kit, and then I think we're good.
I did.
Do you have to fix the kicks somehow because Ko is not in? Or just it's replace them?
That's true. Yeah, it should just be instead you replace Ko, so you're 4th on cross. I don't know what you were before. I think you were in Pip's spot before, so you probably have to change the weak lore.
Did you send a new ERT note? Because I'm still showing as 2nd.
I did. I will resend.
Access denied video.
Okay.
I think everything else is right. Okay, let's not spend a ton of time like ironing out phase 1 again tonight.
Okay, girls.
And wishful thinking, but
5, 4, 3, 2.
taking time.
Nah.
Apparently it's it works on some classes taunts, but not on others.
Oh, I thought you were trying to build a bigger board.
No, it's apparently a real thing.
I think I took aggro with the lights. Hit.
I was trying to make my
Kill some ads, bro.
I won for a second.
Why is everyone dead already?
The frame drop was real that time. I think we just need to pull it one time and then it's better. So
Yes, I couldn't make it into the.
The first time it was good for me to roll that.
really? It was so bad to be that good.
Dude, I felt. I mean, it's still laggy.
Wait,
but, like,
you mean good like
I
good
did hear a
range wise or
theory
good
about that.
damage wise?
like it felt good. I mean, that's the highest damage I've done there too.
Yeah, because the you're good.
Well, like
if I
I got
taunt,
enough
he
moves
won't
off.
forward.
Like it felt.
So did you taunt there?
I'm not sure which classes it is. I think like a Demon Hunter taunt, I think is fine. So technically War could do it. So I was kind of trolling you, but I'm not sure which ones actually do it.
I mean, my taunt would be the
Western
best if it
Club
works,
board.
just because it makes them go faster.
Was that an actual pull or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Ross,
mean,
I
we
appreciate
did
you having
engage the
fun.
boss.
I appreciate you having fun with the bingo board, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't try and wipe us just to get your boxes filled out.
Mhm.
Is that a pun? That's not a pun.
That's not a pun. I'm telling off it.
I have bingo board.
Food for lots of people. We need a new fort.
Where's the bingo board?
Am I taunting or no?
5, 4,
You can try it, yeah,
3,
sure.
2, 1.
You will
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
good line subs all night.
Might just stop.
Vanity will cost you everything. Pain cleanses the soul.
Don't double.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Fuck it.
I mean, I made it super long. You could have come on the other side of it.
You cannot
I'm sure she gets an exploit too.
That's pretty shitty.
That's
One in the middle.
star, right?
exterminate.
Double check, make sure your stats are good.
Confess your sins.
I fucked up and had to my class.
This last blood press is on the SSD on all your personal information.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
God, I love that total. I want Adam back.
Ramonia, exterminate. It is time to remember. Fall to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
No, I believe.
Okay, make sure everything gets set up. I'll be a little bit slow because marks aren't done yet.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight. I am cutting down.
I can't hurt.
Scream for me! You perish together!
Not that close, right?
Scream for me! Ramonia, carve screams from their flesh.
Yeah, so.
Scream
Oh, it's
for
still
me!
in there.
Shadows consume you! Devoted apostles, handle this filth!
Terrible.
I mean,
I had the impale there. I ran over, I tagged him, but by the time I tagged him to get dragged over, like, I was running to the spot that's marked on the map, but I was second impale, I think, and she just came over to me before I could make it even close to there.
Both these the two mobs would have died if me and two you were alive.
I mean, I'm talking about the impale, which was scuffed.
Oh yeah, that too.
Do you still want my AMZ on the third blood price?
Yeah, forgot where it was being used, but that is a dangerous one. So,
like, is it worth it to maybe? I don't know.
I'm
Like
looking
I
at where
ran.
water was. Hold on.
Okay. Also, the Night Hunter that I died on, like,
Were you the middle one?
I was the middle one, but the thing is, like, yeah, the shape was like crossed on one side, but that's why I go so far. Like, there was plenty of room to get into my line on the other side. So it's just kind of annoying to have someone be like, "What the fuck?" Like, the lines are messed up. But
It was really hard to like scooch in though.
I think
no, the
that's
lines
just going
were
to happen.
the
Amber.
lines. No,
like
that's
the-
fine. I'm just saying that, like, they like. No offense, but Rice, you were
Yeah,
acting like there was no place to be in my line or any of the lines, but the lines were so spread on the other side. People just had to go on the other side of the boss, and the lines were plenty spread there for people to get in there, and they were long. Like, there's so much space.
Right.
People just have to move and get into the line. Like, you just have to soak it.
I think the problem is, like, if everyone decides to soak the one line and they don't soak the other one, like, people are just going to randomly die to that sometimes, I think, just because one's not soaked.
Well, that shouldn't
like, it's not
happen.
It's not gonna happen often, but it will happen randomly. I think.
It was just like, yeah. I tried to go to the middle. It was just too late for me.
Difficult to like quickly understand that line setup and know where to go.
Yeah.
I have nothing to add to the lines for the moment, so hopefully you'll figure something out there.
Fine. I feel like the comments were making it sound like the lines.
Yeah,
were the lines were not fucked up.
Sorry.
I think. So 1, 2. How did you get over there so fast?
Ka-chow.
Well, okay then.
I ran and left. I saved my leap for that one, actually.
So 1, Laura, I think you need to leap over there every time just to get over there faster with Remornia.
I am.
Were you? I couldn't tell from the replay if you were leaping over or not.
I land, I taunt, use my whatever the brand emo, I leap, get near the edge, I leap, they both teleport on me. I'm usually the second one there, something because they go over ASAP, right? I'm basically staying to make sure Remoria, like, I get 2 seconds to threaten Remoria before I leap over. But it's really fast. Like, I get over there before majority of the group is even there.
That's the one time that, like, I have not taken Remornia at that point in the fight. So, like, you shouldn't have to worry about threat on Remornia if you can save like a second or 2. But that's fine. I just couldn't tell from the replay. And what you're hitting? How soon can you hit boss as you're running through that mirror? Like, a lot of people are going to be able to get there fast, like, to you, but then we need more of the Impale people to be able to get there faster.
I mean, I run through, I go over, and I hit Cobra Shot. Like, I'm probably one of the faster people, well, I guess everybody, because nobody's really casting at that point, but, like, I run over, I Cobra Shot, but there's travel time, so by the time my Cobra Shot gets there, and then it feels like there's a slight delay before he actually pulls you.
Yeah,
so I mean, I'm getting over as fast as I can, but literally, like, as I was flying, my Impale was about to go off, so I was running to the spot, but it hit me, like, just when I got past the little, like, edge that he pulls you to.
I actually think that might be playable as long as everybody else, like, basically, as soon as you're landing, you're taking a step away from the edge, back towards the other side. Because even if Ambro is late and is getting hit with the Impale as she's pulled through the air, like, if everybody else is already, pre-positioned 2 steps to the right, I think everybody else is safe there. I'm not 100%, but I don't know. Let's see it again. Did I drop food? I don't remember.
So if anybody has an ability, like, if you're using an ability with a travel time and you have an ability that's like, as soon as you click it, it hits the boss, you'll get crypt instantly. The only reason you're getting the crypt late is because you're waiting for your ability to actually connect to the boss.
I wonder if Hunter's Mark would pull you over, or if it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hunter's Mark doesn't generate threat. Like, I could put it on the boss right now and it won't pull. Same with this
Yeah,
room.
I mean, I'm not sure. People would have to test out stuff like that on their own. But
Okay.
I don't think I have a single ability that doesn't have travel time.
Okay.
Wild spirits.
I don't have wild spirits there, so.
can you I mean, I don't think you should actually do this, but can you disengage over there?
I can, but I have to do it from the point to the other point, so that would be even longer.
Barrage.
Just waiting on Rice and just barrage.
Good.
That also has a travel time.
Trying to see how I died. So I got hit by Sensier's big ass silence and then died. Okay, cool.
Sincere.
Hmm.
Oh.
Murder of Crows might actually work, yeah, but then you have to play Murder of Crows.
Yeah, no, that.
He came running, and then I taunted him still.
He came running?
No, she's trying to kill the bingo board.
Honestly, I don't think that was for the bingo board.
See, the thing is, I think most stuff is just gonna happen anyway, even if people know or don't know about the bingo board.
The bingo board?
Bingo board, yes.
Who took the fight of the bingo board?
We don't have bingo.
Not gonna. I didn't. Wait.
Yeah, it's too late for that.
Wait, what do you mean? I didn't.
Yeah, the first noise you made when you came today, like, was...
Oh, he came?
Oh my god.
Oh, it says noise? Oh my god.
Which...
Keeps trying to
You really need that square.
They could be like, no, it won't.
Will cost you everything.
It's win-win though, because he either gets an argument with somebody else, or eventually when they're talking to somebody. He's on the right track.
Hey, what was that easy?
Third one.
I thought he said the third blood price.
I relieved, yeah. I know. I just used it. Okay. I also
He had a
died,
button,
so
he was gonna hit it, damn it.
I'm dying right now, so.
I think I believe past tense means the
He has APT, but he's in the poopy.
You might be okay.
Rising grip.
2, 1.
I got
damage
AMX.
in that tick.
Thank you for the grip after the fact.
350.
This is too low.
That free wall.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Yeah, the last set of blinds. Let's go that one.
You're doing like
Let's make sure the blinds are open before we go down.
Oh!
Like the healer.
It's early.
Holy fuck.
Crawl to me on your knees.
It's early.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful
Man,
end.
this pool is going surprisingly well for what's been going on.
Somebody talked to saw that jump.
Oh. I should know by now, really.
It's out there. I don't know why it was done.
From my sight.
Watch out for the silences, they're incoming. On pause.
Yeah. That actually helped, so. I got
It
hit
was
by
not
it
being
every pull.
sarcastic, yeah. Because I forget about it every pull through. On pause.
Scream for me.
What the fuck?
Need to fix the gate.
Did we do it with 2 people over here?
We did it! We did it!
Everyone's dead. I was proud of myself.
Oh, I just meant the impales.
I mean, we did the impaled already, yeah.
So the issue is when we jumped over, we got a silence from the previous guy.
It's okay, keep playing.
Play about that?
Yep.
No.
Blue Guy's 30%.
Close. AC.
Of my bullets.
Feels 30, dirty 30.
Barely.
I should have taken the warning off you at that point already, War. That's my bad. So before this frontal, we need to make sure people aren't between the two ads. After the frontal, like, you can go back so you can cleave with melee, but...
So you guys think it should be outside the smoke or inside?
I
sure
think
what
it should be
you're talking
inside, but I think everyone else needs to just be aware of it and get out of the way for it.
I mean, that's the sincere missile blood silence. It happened like 3
And then we'll frontal these one, and then we will take, and now we're headed over towards Star.
We stay here and kill ads, yeah?
Yeah, everybody else stays behind, finishes those off. Me, War, and Woozy go over here. And then we will frontal these.
I'm taking the sword.
Yeah, I mean, both tanks died, so aggro's kind of fucked up.
So you killed those, You CD on them or no?
I don't think we should ever have to CD on them, but it is like it's like 2 minutes of fight, so like you're probably gonna want to use them early. We just need to make sure people have CDs back up for whenever we decide to hero in last phase.
Yeah, so like I gated in. Oh well, this was happening like yesterday, like me gating in into a silent. So, like.
I think. I mean, I
yeah,
could have lived
exactly.
too because I got silenced too. I'm just gonna pop wall as soon as we get to the gate before going over, because then if I do manage to get hit by it, I won't die to anything else.
You're talking about getting silenced on the gate over to Gloomvale?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's like always
she,
one orb coming still.
Yeah, if she, it depends on when she dies, but since we're not like, since I'm not cool on that pot, that ad, she's like living to the like last second, which is fine, of course, but like.
Is she getting I hope this is already happening, but she is still getting DH brand, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think AMZ does anything for blood price since we're already out of it. You want it for the thing, the frontal thing, cleansing pain?
I think initially you were doing it on the very first frontal, right?
We can
It was the third one.
I would do it on the first. I think the first frontal is the most dangerous.
We can kill Sincere faster if I get there immediately. Like if I hit the boss, but the only downside of that, like I have to set up the gate during the hand cast.
It's not a problem.
I could go over and set up gate.
She's
like,
dying in plenty of time, except for the fact that her orbs are still shooting out, which is causing problems.
But no, Ilios, what I'm trying to say is like I get there and Sincere is 40%, so it'll just happen this, like I can like do my burst and then leave, and then put the gate down.
Yeah, that's true.
Try that. See how it pans out.
Would some feathers help you to get there and back faster? Like, Nixie could go with you and grip you back in or something.
I can just like, I can just like, I'm fast enough. Plus, I can put in the middle if I want to leave.
Yeah, you could drop gate in the.
This was initially why I had one of the warlocks over on Evershade, so they'd just be over there and like could set up the gate at some point during their downtime.
I can.
We can be gamers though, girls. We'll be fine.
I can do it. I can do it. I can do my burst on Sincere and.
Yeah, I think what Illy and Wright's talking about, though, about popping it defensive on the way over is a good idea for just everybody. Because, like, it's kind of sketchy.
3, 2, 1.
You will
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Good for I don't know if we've ever had a full win with that, so it would be
cost you everything.
Would you say a mean word?
You don't deserve it.
My holy smoke.
Well, Rice is down to 1 stack, so he's fine.
That's hot.
I think one went back in. Rice is back. Yeah.
He's back too.
Like a fox.
Did it on purpose. He didn't want that 1 stack.
Pain cleanses the soul.
So society is back.
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Sure we're safe on this last blood price. It is your personal plus the Devo.
2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
If I need any damage for a while, you just make it
Oh, that's very early.
Oh, I'm gonna need a
Holy
grip.
shit.
That was much earlier than I thought.
Crawl to me on your knees.
Why are these sins still?
Loot, grip me when you get a chance.
This doll might just kill you.
Anybody else still need a grip?
CDs are going to be a little awkward though, probably.
Yeah, we are 10 seconds early, kind of.
Farm.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
Silence.
Cut him down.
That was a kick at the end, I think.
Because I died, because we got gripped right into the...
Yeah, we got gripped right when I was trying to kick, so I couldn't kick.
I made it to my spot.
It's perfect kill time.
That gate was hard to click, and if people are slow to get over, I think was partly what happened as well.
It was a little farther back. I mean, I think the main thing was our CD timings were a little off from the phase 1.
Probably.
But also,
defensive with 10 seconds off.
if you're in the melee group, try to look for where Illy is and just don't stand directly on him, so that we're not crowding the gate, making it hard to click.
No, look for Rice. I'm not the gate person. Oh wait,
It's
wait.
no, you're
I'm going over to. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought
the one for the melee.
Yeah.
If you are consistently having trouble hitting the gateways, though, make sure you bust out the Carapace macro.
I don't think that's going to help much because it's just
still
being
have to
placed
focus
there.
it.
Yeah.
Probably true.
I mean, you're not
You
going
just
out over
bind
the
mouse
gate.
wheel to interact with it or something and just scroll.
Yeah, but yeah. I use both though, to be honest. Like for the face case, hair perspective. Yeah, okay, I did some gamer moves. I did my burst window on the bitch, and then left and put the gate down. That's why I died quicker.
So you'd say you are a gamer?
Maybe.
Okay, we're gonna have some dead Cabalists this pool. maybe all of them.
Are we still potting on pool?
I was.
Should we not, or does it not matter?
Wow.
Feels like it's easier to stop damage than it is to
I think
make it
it'll
up.
matter.
I think it's easier to stop, and also that first set of ads is still fairly scary.
It'll matter if the first set of ads isn't perfect because we'll get more extra ads.
Our next spot won't be till less.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your
5, 4, 3.
I don't understand. I really don't.
pain cleanses the soul.
Didn't get it. I was gonna say we were too the right, but I followed closely.
So honestly, I think the three of you are fine to just stack on the third one, so the one after the Ravage, the first Ravage. And then everybody will to make sure their tops of Hellstorms are what it is. So this one is coming up. Yeah, for second keeps and fuzzy, yeah.
Cleanses the soul.
Just die.
Yeah, we need to be closer to the other group. It feels like we drift farther and farther away from them, and we can be like within 5 yards of them even.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Just not 1 yard, we're just super close. I should have just said something because I was thinking it the whole time.
I need like a minute on CDs.
Piss.
You heard Cutterize, Fuzzy? How'd you live?
I'm a genius. I don't know. Maybe someone soaked mine. Wait.
I mean, it barely killed us.
Yeah, I guess it's still 5k or so.
Barrier.
They just topped off.
Yeah, mages are tanky because they're the best
Barrier.
class in the game.
Mirror image. Yeah, maybe you should play a mage next year.
Yeah, true. Full mage guild.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That'd be the dream.
Anyone else think it's weird how attached to their class the mages are?
No.
I was always the tallest non-human. What do you want from us?
Yeah, you just.
You're toxic to us, man. You started this.
Yeah.
But
You tell us we're non-human, we might as well be non-human.
Exactly.
It's also like
Fucking
the second you're a mage, you become a simp to fuzzies. I don't know how many people are willing to sell their soul.
I'm not a simp.
No, people are simps to you.
Who simps to me?
Pretty much every mage I've ever known.
I don't think Pierce simps to me.
Okay, well, how do you feel about
Or
that?
I don't think Watson to me either.
I'm
Nobody's
eating tenders, so I have no thoughts on the matter.
He's got money. He's got the tendies.
Oh, they're just regular Wingstop
I only
tendies.
simp for myself, dude.
Yeah, give him that. Yeah.
Here's the rare self-simp.
Yeah, no, most mages simp to fuzzy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just waiting on Warren, right?
Hardly even simp for yourself.
Yo, wow.
I've
Let me
seen
know
you an
when you're
off
good with that,
topic.
Rice.
What's the sauce?
Good to go,
Oh,
bro.
ranch, I'm a basic bitch.
Ranch.
You got any boba?
5, 4,
Kuba?
3, 2,
Pulling with hammer.
1.
Your trouble will be your
4,
downfall.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Oh, it all through
Hell
Stack pretty fast. Double check your stacks.
Retreat.
Will cost you
Nice.
everything.
I don't give a shit.
Pain cleanses the soul.
That's what it is.
So, no, I think we're good.
Supposed to be a 2?
How about 2? It's a bit.
Oh, you're supposed to be at 2? Yeah, that's true.
Can I stack?
That's
You can just take any of the next 4, honestly, are fine.
Don't worry, Bryce, I think you're at 10.
And then it's kind of packaged kind of.
Is he selling Hall of Fame characters?
He'll win back.
And rest back to 3.
Confess your sins.
Rest just has soak every and there he goes.
Oh, he's not gonna soak any more frontal.
And make sure it gets in. And then, this is just a suggestion, but if you could try not to die again.
Aye, Cap.
Wow,
It's not toxic.
Exterminate.
I'll even slow down damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we don't need like an exact push time right now, but we do need to be 5+ seconds slower.
Someone's gonna die. I stand corrected.
Oh, someone.
Dude, I even pre-walled it.
Yeah, just jump down, just like 25, so.
Did you die outside the thing, or does the thing not work on blood price stats?
I'm inside the ring, but I'm guessing I was above it because the access.
We'll still get reasonable prog from this, I think.
We're gonna miss the last kick probably. Unless I can somehow get it.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna need the grip time.
More than likely, Pip would be able to get it now.
I mean, Pip takes mine and I take Pip's instead, and Pip can get the last one for
What's
Keith.
yours?
Get second on Skull, and I'll get second on X, and then you can try to get last on X as well.
It's all up
Wait,
to you,
second on
Pip.
Skull versus-
Yeah, you get second on Skull, because Skull spawns first.
Oh.
Oh boy, who else is worried?
From my
That makes sense.
Have your second on the one at the spawn there.
What's going on? What's coming in?
Maybe somehow try to get the last one on this guy.
I got grip.
Yeah, Bluebell's gonna die, it doesn't matter.
Hell yeah.
We're down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pale killed me.
Excuses.
handle this filth.
Yeah, to the sorry.
Almost fucked that.
Then make sure you guys aren't in between the ads right
Boom,
after
he's
the
dead.
spell.
Watch feet. It's gonna be Massacre coming up soon.
Is that the big one?
Watch feet again. Yeah, they got that.
Hey, Mary,
Watch this funnel.
Can I what? I'm coming back through the window now.
And then it's gonna be Suck here. Now you can use Roar.
And then this is where I go with you guys.
Not yet. This is frontal on these ads, and then after the frontal, the one is in Jack's fight. And then now we go. Watch feet, and then we frontal these more.
Are we getting grip to you guys, or are we running?
No, you actually come over after this stuff. Just run. And now it's the Massacre again, and you're on these two, which should be frontaled already. And these need to die before this hand that's about to happen right now.
Oh shit, that is...
Yeah, so, I mean, we were behind and everything. So. And as you can see, boss damage is...
Oh, you bastard!
As you can see, stage 3 is in 35 seconds, and the boss is at 60%, so there's some room for improvement.
Ideally, we're just kind of cleaving off of Sire there in the debuff and cleave is wallets, right?
Yes. So the thing, after the named ads are dead, the things you need to remember. 1, don't stand in between the Kabbalist before the frontal happens to them. It's just one frontal that's going to happen on each of them, so it's the one you need to watch out for. And then you and I, Warren, need to make sure whichever one of us has Remordia, which it looks like it's going to be, it's going to swap on a couple of them. So Remordia needs to be towards the mirror, not on top of group, so that the first impale doesn't go through a bunch of people. First slice of impale. And then, I mean, I obviously didn't call it, but the people that have impale, you just go to mirror. Don't make too big of a box so that we can fit you all into a link or barrier.
Yeah,
that was good though. I mean, I think the what was it, Gloomvale that didn't die? I mean, I think that probably dies if Keats was alive and things hadn't kind of fell apart from there.
Did Various run over and kill it without what happened?
I went over there too.
I was over there with Illy.
After you get pulled, if you have a way to get back, you could technically just tag the dude. I tagged him as I was flying, and I just got stuck right over there.
And then did they break again?
Food, please.
Yeah, they did. I don't know why they're breaking loads.
That's right. That impale hits a lot harder than I thought. Illy. Otherwise, I was trying to keep you up.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Tara went panda?
Yeah, he's got a big brain.
I reduced fall damage in phase 1, though.
No, it broke mid-pull again, Luke. I don't know. I'm trying to restart them, but I think they might be down right now.
I've got logs going. Oh, yeah, wait. It shows there's an error failed to upload, so it looks like logs are down.
Yeah, it's down.
I actually ran logs too. Though I'm pretty infamous for my logs being scuffed, so. Site's been down because they're trying to separate people that get PI from those that don't in pools.
But they already did that.
They're probably trying to do it again.
True.
If I know anything about programming, it's nothing goes right on the first try.
They may or may not be started correctly again. I think so, but
I think Warcraft logs is down. I think it's you.
Okay,
well, I was able to start them again.
Press
we'll see
haunt
if it
up on
actually
2.
works.
2, 1.
You will
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
cleanses the soul.
Did you suggest hunting on 2?
Not hunting.
Oh, I've died. APT.
Can't move.
Why would you take that too?
She didn't. I was actually about to compliment her for not immediately taking it.
Now you're not.
Yeah, now, no. That's an interesting. Did I just totally miss the wind rush?
1.
I didn't put it down. I'm done.
Ross, I put a gate down for you.
It gets too hard to play.
I click it every time I do.
That's not a super great shape, but it's a little wide in the middle.
Also, Kelly is definitely afraid of trying this.
I wasn't happy with my own position on it. I'm glad everyone else not. I was not making a comment on anyone else's position.
Exterminate.
Next blood price, make sure you
Confess your sins.
so upstairs, get ready for the blood price also.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Alright, Ravage at 20. I'm good.
I mean, that's a lot of time. We don't need 2 events or anything. Just make sure we do these lines correctly.
Chill on one.
Yeah, you can do this one. We got 5 seconds to get the nasty this one.
Hold the line. Hold the door.
Let's go blind. Hold us.
On your knees.
Standing still after 5
Let
seconds.
surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Clean face, clean face.
Servants, remove this refuse from my sight.
Coming through ad, coming through ad.
Oh.
I cut you down.
Yeah. Nice. Is everyone on the range side got killed because they got sucked later defense?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got there.
Baited right under him.
Bro, actually, like, no,
Well, it's not-
no way to avoid that.
It's not about baiting, it's like if you guys killed him sincerely.
Yeah,
not everybody.
we need to either kill it earlier or later.
Wait, how? The fuck? That shit wasn't Sincere that died first or no?
No.
No.
What? I tried.
My dad said they won't know that I jumped off, hit judgment, and fell into the gap.
Oh, look
secret
who
is
did
safe.
that.
My secret is safe. I got pulled, but then it like phased me as I was getting pulled, and I was like, "Oh no, it happened."
Did Val's full moon go on something else or something? Usually he's topping that sincere.
Can you get a full moon?
Ooh.
Yikes.
Did it do any damage?
How has damage been on Gloomvale tonight?
It's good if Rice lives.
Good.
If I live too, damn.
I mean Rice and Ma Swamp Deep.
Yeah. But yeah, the ad kind of dies now, so.
Most time.
Yeah, with us holding cooldowns, it's on the first, because the first ad's getting fucking clapped, so we don't need cooldowns there, unless we wanted to just die way earlier.
I want Sincere to either die 3 to 4 seconds earlier, or 3 to 4 seconds later, basically.
I think Sincere. I think everyone but me and Illy should pop CDs on Sincere.
I think they are.
Yeah, we are.
We either need to take a step or 2 back, or you and Kitchen need to take a step or 2 forward.
5, 4, 3.
Also,
2,
Val, you're on the wrong group.
1.
Let your
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
That's so funny.
Consider that Blizzard informed.
Perhaps.
That kitchen was gonna survive. That's unfortunate. Tribute support.
Here's your wing rash.
I'll give you in, I'll give you in.
My god.
That.
Confess your
What?
sins, lest they
Where's my wing rash?
Your hubris amassed at
He has got her.
Wow. Doesn't need it.
Well, game? What do you mean? I'm a fucking gamer, dude.
Alter.
No. I just
I don't think Alter works on Blood.
Yeah, it's
I think it's
All these lines.
Less good lines.
Ah, it's gone.
Palat.
I believe in you, Aries.
5, 4, 3, 2,
What?
1.
confess your sins, lest they
Everybody get ready to pop the house stone defensive.
Who's dead?
Vanity will cost you
How do we know?
They're low on health.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Same number of stacks as a
They
lot
have
of
3 stacks.
Throw that last head. Okay, so you're solo on the other side, Aries, but it should be fine. Damage shouldn't be an issue.
I got wings.
surrender, and I will
Just
grant
because
you
tanks
a
take one
merciful
damage
end.
doesn't mean it's hard.
I'm putting meat inside. Why did my tanks still get clapped?
Because both the sword and Syra just slap. Like,
Just like
that's
a
all there is
minor
to it.
dividing
How
of
did
the
you slap?
From my sight.
How can she slap? Oh no.
Silence.
It's,
Like,
it's
it's not
okay.
easy when Wad takes the frontal. Watch out, this is coming through ad, coming through ad. Dodge.
Wait, is this good timing?
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, buddy.
Brawlers?
Need a gate, get over.
I can't use that one.
Nah,
No,
fuck that.
but no, I'm.
That's scuff.
I ended up hitting the Warlock gate.
Yeah, it just follow one way or another.
Oh wait, no, Cass got off.
Prove it. Can't prove it.
Never died.
Yeah, I'm alive.
I didn't miss a hit because I disengaged over and then I hit him.
I think it would have been either.
Okay, no, I'm gonna die. Jump
One
off. Never
counter
mind.
shot, vengeful wail, inscrutable poison.
Your rebellion.
I mean, it says it in the chat log. Ambrosine kicked Baleful Shadows, a vengeful wail.
It looks like Tuyu's the only one that didn't get an interrupt there.
Mm-hmm.
What say you to you?
It sounds like.
What say you?
Kerchow.
I think 3 and 4 were screwed up. Maybe insta kicked early, and then 2 missed the other kick. I'm not sure.
No, blame 2.
He was thinking about how quickly he get to the next mob. He wasn't worried about kicking.
He was. He had the sound effect all queued up in his head. Maybe that's how 2 plays the game and why he refuses to queue his mic up. He's constantly making sound effects.
Man, girl, I got hit by the front. I was like, fuck.
Some real stones to challenge the mistress.
The first one on Evershade?
No, Gloomvale.
I didn't even see you. I didn't even see you there.
I'm putting the gate down, and as he put the frontal down, you died afterwards. I was just like, this is not good.
School is in session.
Like, you can get the weak aura that has the. Wow, wow. Every time a shadowy apparition hits, and then combine it with Chow every time he hits him for a leave. To be the Owen with the starter pack.
We're on a strict timetable. You will not interfere.
5, 4,
We're too far back.
3, 2, 1.
Your trouble will be your downfall.
3, 2,
Somehow missed kitchen.
I think I meted it 4 times.
Nice block. Nice.
You can take like the last 3 or something.
Yeah, that's probably.
2, you're also a stack high.
Exterminate this world.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they Your vanity will cost you everything.
4.
Confess your sins, lest they cost.
You're at 2, you still need to take 1 frontal. Kitchen, you still need to take 2.
Memoria, rid my confidence.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they cost. Your humors amassed a debt you cannot pay.
1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Gravity's in 15 still.
A lot of mods, bro.
Good subs, good subs. Didn't get loose.
I need to grab
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Minute on raise.
APT!
Oh wow, that's...
Service, remove distractions from my sight.
Oh, the fastest gate ever.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Really the gamer.
Oh, sorry.
I will cut you down. You perish together.
That's a crap.
Screams from their flesh.
Are we wiping? I see people jumping off.
Yeah, I mean, the tanks are dead.
Kill Dust Caller.
I mean, sometimes he wants to see the phase. I don't know.
I'm seeing it. I see it. I see it.
I saw it.
Oh!
Cool.
Now we're gonna get a flame for not killing Dusk Hollow.
Man, imagine not killing your second ad. Gloomvale Spud kind of coming off with a
I should have fucking stayed alive.
That's what I'm saying.
Does Hallow Squadron though? Kind of looking
Seriously, like,
unfortunate.
Any DPS in chat? Come on.
I'm never fast working again.
We'll go ahead and take a break right now.
Bamboo, you don't need to see logs.
Oh god.
What is this, a rule for ants?
We'll work our way up, okay.
Yeah, I'll get in on 50k.
Yeah.
And you guys start hiring that. It's
let
too
me
rich for me. I gotta
say,
get the
say in
drink.
Discord when you're raising it after.
It's fun with everybody's in.
Because I want to go make another drink, but I also still want to gamble.
Okay, well I can go grab a drink.
Yeah, let's grab a drink after this roll.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck.
Cool. All right. Who owes me money?
Oh, you're the one that beats me. It's always you for some reason.
It's a beast, dude.
All right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna.
I mean, we can just do rolls without you, dude. Fuck.
I mean, you can, yeah. I just want to know when they get in.
I'm not thirsty. Now I can't lose.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Watch, I win this one right here.
Yeah.
I don't lose it though.
What are these rolls?
What are these rolls?
What the
Wait,
fuck?
how did I? 21. Oh,
no one even broke 25k. Oh fuck. Oh, Keats is even worse.
Oh, don't make me give it to her.
Give it to
Tora.
Close.
All right.
Find a new
Oh my
recipe.
God, it's scrolled off.
Nice.
46895.
The drink, it's got bourbon, ginger beer, maple syrup, and lime.
You say in time?
Lime.
Yeah, I was confused by the time.
Oh my god. Ooh.
God damn it. Back here.
I know a guy that went like 20 years of life thinking that limes were just underripe lemons.
Wow.
Wait, what? What?
That
Lime.
real?
Yeah.
Bozzy, dude.
Oh.
Oh, Sashi.
Dude. Oh, where's...
Has anyone ever had to pay out more than that?
It's got to be on one of the top ends, yeah.
Because you got to get the super low and super high for
put
that
it
to
up, by
work.
the way.
Oh, yeah, watch the size of that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's only 100k, it's only 50 more.
Dude, they put
It's
me
not
over
too
3
big, yeah.
million server.
Wait, does
do it.
Laura have 100k?
Wow, that's toxic.
Okay.
That's not toxic, it's a legitimate question. Oof.
Oh,
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh. Alright. That's the last one. Let me do a juicer, dude. Oh, wait.
250?
No.
420.
420. Oh my.
Oh, I thought that was 42k, and nah, I'm out.
No, too much for my blood.
Also, break is over. Bingo.
True.
Just come boost
Dude,
game.
is this the ready check for the ready check?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh
my
my
god. No way, dude.
Well, that could have been way worse.
Yeah.
That could have been way worse.
It could have been a me, dude.
Oh,
What if I don't want
you
to?
rolled so high, dude.
I did roll the lowest roll ever.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we just need to start playing a little more consistent. I know people are, just having fun, which is fine, but we need to stop dying to some of these.
No more fun.
Let's
avoidable
have
things.
fun in phase 3 instead of phase 1. Am I right?
What? We got
Well,
to
that
phase 2,
is the
dude.
goal, Marius.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I think we need Cauldron, probably? Or did I drop before break?
We have not gotten Cauldron yet, no.
Can I get cookies, please? Thank you.
Sure. They're already down, actually. Wait.
Yeah, they came. Rice
I
dropped
swear,
them
we
as I was
dropped them
saying.
every pool.
Yeah, and people probably need them every pool.
Make sure you oil and
Wait,
arc
wait.
it if you need.
My kettle is ready.
I don't even know what that means.
He's making tea.
Zoomer.
Oh. You can go get your kettle real fast.
Yeah, Gralls understands.
I am
tea
ready.
is Zoomer?
You know what
Making
kettle
tea,
is?
Zoomer? No, I know what a
Making-
kettle is. I just
Oh.
my brain was not in that context mode.
Maybe he's making
I was like,
kettle
how do you not
corn.
know?
I was
Ross
trying to
doesn't know
figure
what
out
tea
what
is.
kettle meant in WoW terms.
Gotta ask, if you want good tea, ask Val. He has a spreadsheet.
Okay, so no more like random phase 1 line deaths. Still have a lot of people getting hit by like silent orbs and stuff in second phase. Yeah, it's just all around like individual play needs to be a little better.
I've been trying to call it when it's going on the ad. Is that helping people, or is it just extra noise?
Okay, I'm ready for
I think
the ready.
it's probably helpful. I might just call it out every pulse, honestly, to annoy people into looking for it.
Ready for the ready check. Oh, we're pulling. Alright, let's go.
Nah, we're just waiting on you and your kettle.
5, 4,
Kettlebells.
And then we're gonna blast.
2,
Came from
1.
like people lifting kettles.
5, 4,
Oh, got hit by one.
Dude, I'm taunting there. It's gonna happen. I'm
And
pre-farming.
I'm waiting till he's like right next to me.
Yeah, I'm pre-farming into the kind of whatever.
That almost looks so sketchy.
That's nice. Finish that up.
Crying, man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Check your health before the next one, Christ. Make sure you're safe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins.
Shame I was still in the hole.
Coke.
I
China.
took a stack. That did quite
Yeah, we were a little close.
Don't worry about that.
Sure these liners up.
It's okay, I combusted it.
Exterminate.
Let's go ahead.
You really didn't need to. It could have gone back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Blood price. It's your personal. And we have 25 until
AFK. Confess your sin, lest they consume.
Blind soaks. We're still rolling.
Crawl to me on your knees. Surrender, and I will.
Grip, help Ares. Help, I go crazy.
He's going everywhere.
Okay, now we are mainly focused on not getting hit by the silence orbs.
Yeah.
Yep.
From my sight.
Good kicks as well. Orbs.
Towards that one.
Orbs. Quick through. Helps them to me. Those are dicey, so just be prepared for that. There is a sec. This is Kelly's totem. Watch these impales to mirror. Two shout.
Don't be in the middle.
And it's massacre here, so watch feet. And then watch feet again. Watch frontal. This will be a Vow of War through mirror. These impales on the gate. Watch that frontal. Okay, and me and you are going, Marv and Kelly. Everybody else finish those off, and then we're going to be over here with us. Watch feet. And watch frontal. These next impales, Marius, you can debuff. Watch feet. And then this would be gently into that, so watch each other actually. There's one more frontal here. And then Marius, you can debuff these impales. They're coming through the middle, so watch out. Yep. Watch feet, and then watch feet again soon. Feet. And 25 push, watch feet. It's a massacre, and then it's going to be a suck. Watch that frontal there. Suck soon, it's Kelly's totem. Through. And then ranged, you would actually head towards center, but obviously right now we still need to push.
Does he phase on time?
Yeah.
Melee go through
and
here.
Then melee go through here. I'll have to set up the groups better.
Including ranged that are larving.
Ready?
Oh, too late!
I missed it.
Yeah, melee in the center, and then I believe range comes on star.
Knockbacks are opposite from melee.
3, 2, 1.
Don't touch people on the other realm, you die.
Yeah, we'll go over all of it. That's a pull right there.
Some froggies.
Yeah, that was not bad.
So actually responded to the pep talk.
Yo, you gotta get out of here, Val.
Sheer luck. You were in a.
I killed someone. Did I kill someone?
You were in one of the pools on the ground where.
I'm gonna have to look at the thing.
Yeah, as stuff starts to get more crowded on the ground, it's very important to watch for it.
What were you saying about the person tails? Because it looked like me and Wall did it correctly on Dusk Hollow.
Just that it's a fairly dangerous time, so like, health pot if you need.
Oh, just
okay.
that's a sketchy point in the fight. The impales that pull weren't necessarily sketchy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I actually. Okay. No, those impales were good. Now I have to actually set up the groups, I guess.
Do Wah, Keats, and I count as melee for the.
That's what he's setting up right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm setting it up.
I don't think we want that many people down.
Can you heal people on both phases?
Keats. No, it's.
Okay, then
as far as I'm aware, get a completely separate phase.
That's
Like,
what I thought.
You have to hero. You have to hero
like...
in both phases.
Question.
Yeah.
Does both melee and range groups have double seeds or double soaks?
No.
No, since we're split 10 and 10, it's going to be random which side gets 2.
Yeah, so both of them get double soaks seeds.
No.
I mean,
potentially both of them can have the double soak. Yes.
There's only 3 seats total, so each.
Yeah, no, but I
group
mean,
will
like
have double.
both groups can get a double.
Yes. So like melee could end up having to soak double, or range could end up having to soak double.
You soak the other sides, right?
Yes. So my only. I mean, you can see. So Keats is either going to have to play as a melee or probably a mage. I think a mage is probably.
We're totally mobile from 30% onward.
Yeah, pick WoW.
I think a mage is probably better.
Sure.
3 minutes, you're back on that transition.
Yeah, so we'll put you down there, Was. You are playing as a melee. Amber, you're playing as a melee.
Okay.
So when I call the last phase, Amber and Wa, you are melees with everybody else.
The mirror.
Yeah, you two
Where
will
does
go
melee
to the
camp start at the start of that before?
right in the center.
Okay.
So you can either go look at the rundown of the pictures, or you can just look in the note. It kind of gives you the brief summary of where the seeds are going to be. So on the push, like ideally range will start heading there early, so that they don't get caught in the stuff on the side, and also so that they can just plant and get a little bit of damage before anything really starts happening. Melee, you just go right through the mirror. And then we will have what do people need to know just immediately, I guess. So we're going to have range camp at Star. The melee camp, we actually will probably be set up on the moon side, just so that we get knocked through towards Star, so we're not quite as spread from them for the seed stuff. And just all we need to know for now is the first seed location, I think, which is just melee, you're near Skull, and then regular realm, you're near Star. And so whichever side gets 2, you just put them close to each other, just not overlapping. And then this will be the same every single time. So after the seeds are put in their correct spot, whichever it might be, it's a clockwise rotation. So you need to be mindful, especially early on, while people are getting used to it, that you don't just like blindly run and then like run over people that are a little confused. but it's always going to be a clockwise rotation after the drop for melee to soak the range seeds and the range to soak the melee seeds.
Should we move counterclockwise to drop them, or just drop them kind of where we are?
So I mean, you'll have to. So for instance, on the first one, like melee, we're just dead center, like where boss is to start, and then we're going to drop over by skull. So like, I don't quite understand the clockwise, counterclockwise.
Well,
like,
if we're
you drop
we're
where
moving clockwise to soak, so we should be moving counterclockwise to drop. Like if you get the Fatal Finesse, you're moving counterclockwise to drop, correct?
It's like every group is
should like melee kind of have to go out.
If
You
the
drop
groups,
where
if the
the
groups
other
are
group is
facing
gonna
each
be moving
other,
to. That's like the
if
way
the
it
groups are
works.
facing each other,
Well, yes.
you move right to drop off, and then you come back, and then you move left to soak.
So yes, you move.
Two groups are
If you're
facing
moving
each
right
other. Yeah.
from facing each other, that's counterclockwise.
Yes, I was just saying it in a different way to see if that helped make sense. I agree with Eden.
yes, what you're saying, I think, is correct. Though.
So clockwise.
Just clarify the knock part. Are you saying you want us to get knocked towards the soak, or are we getting knocked away?
In the mirror realm, it's reversed, right?
Yeah. So you should try
Okay.
to use the knocks to get towards the soak or the drop off rather spot.
So if it's reversed, we should be towards moon so that we get knocked towards.
So you want to be essentially facing towards skull. So that you get sucked through boss to skull.
Well, wait, that's the range soak is getting
Yeah.
to the skull.
Now I'm confused.
No. So this is for the drop. So like,
Okay, we get knocked for the drop, not for the soak.
yeah.
Okay, my bad.
This
I
will
get it
be very confusing at first, but that is okay. This is by far the hardest part of the fight.
So like the knock in the mirror realm like sucks you through him instead of away from him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't.
Same with blood price. Blood price happens in that phase, and if
Eats
you're in the realm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the opposite direction of what it usually does. So.
Yeah, and blood price. So our max in phase 1 is a 9 stack, and you can see how much those people get hit for, and we get hit for 10 stacks every time in the last phase, so they hurt a lot.
Rotate from stars.
That is why Nathria gets a big old hunter's mark on his head.
What does that do?
Reduces his damage by 6%.
6? That's
kind of OP.
5, 4.
Yeah, hunters are so
Fair.
tanky.
Yeah, we're so.
1.
Now we take about as much damage as everybody else.
2, 1.
Cleanses the soul.
No.
Also, when do we hero? Did we say that?
It kind of varies. It really depends on what our best CD timing is going to be. I think it's pretty common to do it after the first ravage, I think.
Get that. Use my second and third turns.
5, 4,
Could I try to push
2,
like
1.
as soon as I can in that phase?
Which phase?
Lest they
Down there.
He pushed at 47, and he's supposed to phase at 40. He pushed it under, not percent.
Yeah.
Need more boss damage in phase.
Yep. More boss damage, less side damage, the balls damage. Watch it up. There's like very clear set balls get back, and it basically is when we have to go through the mirror to leave them.
How many percent were we off tonight?
7. Was it 7? I thought it was more like 4 or 5. That one in the back is
It was
not
5%.
done.
It was 5%. So.
Trigger stats if they're fucked up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
pain cleanses the soul.
You're defensive on this last blood press.
Sorry.
Your humans are master depths you cannot fail.
Chill out, we're still 20 seconds.
Much damn. I gotta chill.
Yeah, go hit this single ad. Make sure we soak.
Oh, it died.
No. Nice.
Crawl to me on your knees. So I will grant you a merciful end.
Yeah.
Garrett's muted. Was he muted?
He must be muted.
Oh, I was muted. I needed.
Okay.
I needed
We
a
have
grip.
rest. We have rest.
Servants, remove this
You're yelling at your dog.
from my sight.
I'm so off.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I was in the wrong way.
Can I not get?
Carl's got turned around.
Yeah, we have some issues. It's I mean,
Kick!
a lot of stuff went wrong.
I got this.
Wara and I were both at the wrong spot.
It was just like, okay, what's going wrong? The sword is not supposed to be there. 'Cause I know my shapes. And I know where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, sorry, my game froze when he threw us back, so I lost like a couple seconds.
He threw it back?
Yeah.
Nice.
He threw that ass back way too hard.
Yeah, bro.
Both our tanks got disoriented.
I mean, yes.
Man, bro.
I got distracted by Marius dying.
Oh,
and,
okay,
like,
girls.
I'm
That's
just-
why. Okay, girls. Okay. You moved me in groups. You didn't say, Marius, I'm moving you to group 2 from group 4.
Wait, why did that matter?
I have to freedom myself. I use a mouse over macro.
Wait, you freedomed.
All healers do that, Grawless. You always change groups on us.
And then you're like, oh, they're just gonna automatically know that you're gonna change me an hour
Like,
and a
if you
half
just-
into raid night.
If you just have nobody targeted, won't your macro just turn it on yourself? If not, I can send you a macro that will do that.
If I have nobody, yeah, but I mean, like, if I move my mouse to a random corner of the screen, maybe, but there's also still a chance that, like, if somebody's behind me, for example, like...
You just hold right click down or something.
Yeah, you just don't target anything, and it'll go on you.
Tried his best, guys.
It's okay.
I just wanted to blame my disorientation on Marius. So
I could add another one, I guess. I mean, I could ult. I think
it, that's just how it.
I don't want to control all 3 because a lot of button presses.
5.
I just prefer for girls to let me know that he's changing my group.
2.
That's fair.
5. 4.
yeah, just do like a really good keybind, like do like Control Shift Plus or something. That's an easy one to do.
Do left click.
Diamond's not moving.
What's your
Your humans are master depths you cannot
I have a rocket finger.
Oh, you don't take damage.
cleanses the soul.
Wow. Yeah.
Rid my castle of these pests.
5. 4.
Nice teleport.
2.
You know, he does what he wants.
It's like another tank I know.
I'm gonna go to just a random named guy each time.
You call for a second, it's not there, you'll know why.
I think I double spoke.
How are you alive?
To be fair, Grawless did not say you don't double flip.
I took advantage of my Vantage Room versatility to not die there.
Anybody get bingo?
I'm so proud of you. That's what I mean. My good word. I'm actually.
You guys actually completing these
Two. I think some of them might be.
I don't. I thought you only said bingo when you get a room.
I don't know how bingo works.
Every time anything gets filled in, you just scream
You are
bingo.
correct. I don't know what they're doing, but
Make sure T gets 4 at some point.
Really make sure we fortify T's defense.
Quite a few ads.
Yeah, it may have been in the middle of the boss.
Defensive.
Ooh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh,
He's going. Go ahead.
Alright, we were chatterboxes that fool.
Do you want to say something that's not for chow?
Q's unmuted, so he's just that disappointed.
And Wara's only comment, can someone link me the bingo sheet?
In Raider chat.
He needs to read about it.
Yeah, you have 2 lines actually, Wara.
We can't like him.
Yeah, but one of them is dead right now because we don't.
Yeah, one of them can't happen, yeah.
Good fortune to our friends.
There were just a bunch of people. 2 double soaked. And then a bunch of people weren't topped on the later stuff.
I'll also reiterate, you didn't tell us not to double soak.
To be fair, Keith, I did call it like 2 seconds later. There was no time.
Yeah.
Time or time?
I should know to do it anyway, though.
Look, we've hit phase 3. We could kill this any pull now.
Affliction is so boring.
Technically true.
Bryce, you should play Demo. You could be the actual first Demo lock to kill this boss. It's the only spec in the game that hasn't killed this boss.
Wait, like even Feral Druid has?
Yeah, Survival has 1 log.
Feral's apparently pretty good on several bosses right now.
BMS 3 now. We're moving up in the world.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins.
Look her up.
Watch the double click. I don't know, Keith. So what happens when you're like 80 pulls into an inbox?
Are we at 80 yet?
I think we just need to get
Nah, I don't know.
phase 2.
Oh wait, don't kill.
That needs to die.
It did. Went back. I guess.
Okay. I like that instant teleport.
2, 1.
The teleport?
Where's he going?
Or where?
Your hubris amassed a
Rise from
depth you
next.
cannot confess your
Are you having an existential crisis?
You can make
Double. Ooh.
He didn't die.
Lucky. Pro war.
Memoria, read my card.
Didn't want to.
Do you know? Who knows?
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Makes blood crisis reversible. Maybe even a health stone.
that back, then you go into that pool. It's also helpful.
Okay.
Chill on boss.
Oh yeah, big chill, actually. Soaps.
Lines.
I'm donating my donating the combustion.
We almost did it, Keats.
Well, we did.
Yeah, push him during that cast.
Crawl to me on your knees.
Call if you need grip.
And I will grant you a mercy.
Sure, Mike is actually
I'll need
cute.
grip.
Imagine eating the grip.
Servants, remove this
Our tanks go to the right side.
Good position, what is that?
Good job, tanks.
Orbs.
Oh, it's coming right through.
Got orbs. Got orbs.
One is coming right through.
cut you down.
What?
I need
Go, go, go,
again,
go,
make
go,
it
go.
again.
I didn't get pulled.
What?
Oh. That thing is not dying. 100% Queen Bill's not dying. Or that's called.
Oh, that is. Well, don't stand on that red shit. Which is like right on boss, so that's gonna be hard. Why does it do this? No, throw it. Yeah, it does. Really close.
I'm usually like half the damage on him, and I wasn't there.
Yeah, just actually. Wait, how did you not get ported?
I actually think I know what happened. Is the instant I ported, I hit Whirling Dragon Punch, and it canceled my momentum.
Whirling Dragon Punch is the best.
Thanks again, bro.
Now, why is Remornia always going to be over there for that impale? Because I was
What do you mean?
like, she was coming from the mirror behind us, which meant like the ones on were we on Dusk Hollow or Gloomvale there? The ones, yeah, the ones coming towards melee side, like kind of went through the boss that time just because of where it was starting.
So I will answer that by telling you that Remornia has the exact same teleport ability as Nathria.
Okay, so it's a little inconsistent.
Can we make that consistent by just standing in the corner?
Yeah, yeah.
Which corner?
That one.
Like the corner closest to the middle of the room if you are about to get slashed.
Yeah, we can.
Aiden, you let insta and I top Dusk Hollow damage. That's
Yeah, well, I did
embarrassing.
0.
Hey, Ambro, really good job on Dusk Hollow damage that pull. I'm
Thank
very
you.
impressed.
Thank you.
You're putting in a lot of hustle, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hello, what about me?
And it's
me by a little bit.
it's also something where like if Remornia is delayed teleporting, like if people see that early, like they can just choose not to go over for the impale. Like if Remornia is on the main platform and you are also on the main platform, that is another safe alternative.
Because does she stop moving as soon as arrows start going out?
For the duration of that cast, yes.
Okay.
Gloomvale got fucking destroyed even in the late game. Also, that gate was late because my port was in fucking Egypt.
5, 4,
Eat or
3,
something.
2, 1.
Let your
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
pain cleanses the soul.
Folks.
Your vanity will
Nobody soaked yours. Did
I
you
didn't
have
have
it?
one. I think I accidentally sent somebody circle.
One more.
Pizza. Anyone like pizza?
Focus up, Fuzzy.
Pizza sauce.
Fuzzy.
Confess your sins, lest they
Okay, we don't have the rest, so hopefully they'll keep
Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
David Rock.
Almost.
You have to keep it back.
Whose life should I take?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Blood price is the first one. First up.
Your hubris amassed a debt.
This is like AMZ or
AMZ.
This is all I need, I think.
I was wondering.
Dude, Val died. Val needed
Val
an
needed an
AMZ.
AMZ.
Yeah, it's
Oh, I'm. Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm dead anyways.
Yeah.
I might be dead anyway.
Yeah.
On your knees.
Just call for the grip if you need to. See if we can do it.
I go crazy, but you might die from
Amber
his
grip. I might die just to damage though.
I go crazy.
Thank you.
I go crazy.
So we just lost Marius.
Oh yeah, they both gripped me.
Alright, it's time to damage anyways.
Yes.
It's okay. We can do this. Silence.
So you get down.
It's okay. I mean, the boss got already get that idea, so we're good. So it's less good looking at me worse. Yeah, you can jump.
Well, if I'm caught, I can almost jump to the other side.
That was a miss. Okay.
I clicked it, yeah.
I have many
Yeah, something we haven't brought up before, but was kind of the issue that pull too, is that if we push too quickly, healers never a chance to top people before the run.
Also true.
I didn't get my soul shape. That probably would have saved me too.
Oh,
But I was worried about not making it because we didn't have Val.
Val's alive.
Oh, well then I was scared because I was also dying. But I said it should have soul shaped.
It was just, if we push that early, it's just tight because that was GCD locked when I hit the freedom.
Oh, Val got hit from what he wasn't supposed to, I think. Or else he cleaved off a stack,
I had
an
one
extra stack.
Yeah, I don't, because one of mine went back in, so I had to take it.
I think,
Yeah, I mean either way I shouldn't have called the grip because I didn't notice that Val got rezzed and also I should have soul shaped for the regen.
No, we need for it. Also, I mean, make sure you call out who you're gripping if that happens.
I will also say, if in the event Val dies, like, Seamus and I will not make it. It's just freedom.
That's what those grips are for.
Yeah, so I'm just letting people know, like, in the event that Val might be dead, just, like, use whatever you can because we'll lose the pallies.
I drop cookies every
I could have made it there if I just didn't,
That's your job.
block myself.
5.
It's being
Yeah,
a
but your
warlock.
job.
3,
You don't
2,
pick it up.
1.
I pick it up every third pull.
3, 2, 1.
Confess your
Some solid Hellstone moves.
Oh yeah, he's close. I ain't trying to die.
Everybody hear what Ambrose said?
Hellstone in one pull, every pull, got it.
It'll show up in the logs that you clicked it, that's all that matters.
Yeah, Rice, I need more health stones.
Your soaks.
Exterminate.
2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Keep hitting them really hard. Watch your health.
Your humans amassed a depth you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul.
Oh. No. Did you get scared?
They're in my country, these pests.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
We can start showing damage. This is the dangerous progress for moves. If it.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Like, this we're good.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Just chilling, we can start pushing now.
Ooh.
Exterminate. It's time.
Do you like that, Kelly?
Crawl to me on your
Yeah,
knees.
people's health does look quite a bit better.
And I will grant
It's
you
so much easier when we have a chance to heal.
Now people can just blast the boss.
You Pyroblast coming all the way down with us.
I was gonna ask what that fireball was.
It's not a fireball, it's a fireblast.
My bad.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Our balls have feelings.
It's coming through the ads, coming through the ads. Abort. Good
Watch
enough.
silence again.
It's coming through again.
Mother.
This one's coming through again, it's close.
I'm just gonna leave and start walk.
Watch feet. Watch feet again.
Watch toes, watch toes.
Go, go, go. Watch the tails. Close to it, can go down a healer if they can get shaded.
I got you.
This is gonna be Kelly's totem. We're shading that we can't get out.
In the middle.
Through. Well, we need someone to grab it. Actually, when is a good time. Yeah, they're not dead. Shade and Diva this we can. Even tail. And watch the front.
We try to keep that boss by that as well, but then die early.
Yeah. Watch feet again. And watch front. And watch the red shit on the floor also, especially tanks, but everybody. This is Val's room. Just get my shot, please.
I wanted your spot wall.
Kelly, you can watch feet.
Feast upon these meddlers.
What do you guys get?
Yeah, sorry. That's my bad.
Oh.
So we deal with Star. It's late, but it's fine. We frontalies with the next.
I think the last one was supposed to be on the first one.
Yeah, kind of went on the raid. Oh dear.
I mean, you'll frontal with this one right here, but yeah, it's obviously a little scuff now.
Is it? Do I go over just because I'm the fastest person? Because I'm definitely not the fastest.
We can do one of the pallies, but like, yeah, you are fast and also.
It's fine. Like I'm okay at tank healing. I'm just not the best tank healer.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Dude, I was gonna say, if Dusk Hollow like lived there, even 8-4 impales for you guys.
But Dusk Hollow didn't live because our group is amazing.
That's because we're all alive. That's like all it really takes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I think we'll keep it with you, Killer.
Okay.
Say,
we just need to make sure you guys are topped before you start running, though, because you both leap, so you're out of range of me for a little while. Or I can start cheating over sooner.
Is that right on the first set of Kabbalists? Like after the first set gets debuffed, you guys?
After they debuff, yeah, they move.
So I was
they
gonna
moved
say,
a little
like,
late that
so,
time.
like-
Like raid health is sketchy there, so I know people haven't been prio topping tanks. But then
So
you guys both leap out of range at 30%.
I fucked up that time, but that should be my second Ashen Hollow. So for raid health, it should be okay. I did my Ashen Hollow on the second set we went to, which was bad, but
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the only raid health that should be dicey are the impale people and the tanks at that point.
Okay.
But yeah, that should be, I think, what, Seamus's Devo and my Ashen should be decent for raid health. I missed my Ashen there.
I think we can also drop a gateway over towards Star if you want to get over there earlier, Kelly.
Okay, yeah, that would be cool too.
I don't know if you have gateway debuff at that point. I forget where you use it.
I use it to get over. Well, it's
You
too
could
many.
vent there over instead of the gateway.
I could vent
for-
there. Yeah, no, that's true. I could vent there, and then I'd have gate. I mean, I could vent there at either point.
Are you cooldowning Dusk Hollow, Aiden?
No, I just do that much damage without cooldowns.
Alright. You know what? Forget what I was gonna say. You
That's
got
toxic.
it.
Man, your class is just insane, Aiden.
You got it.
Okay, got hit first. Mark it off the board.
He's taunting though.
Mark it off of the board, Kevin. Oh, I'm gonna immune this. Back it up.
Oh, what's going on?
back it up. It's
Are you taking important time to cooldown down there, bro?
I was, but
It is lost knowledge now. Rice's stacks are different almost every pull.
I have 6 stacks.
TV is too hard.
Oh, Fuzzy actually does have 6. Oh, so does Ambro and Keats.
They all.
So on the 6th level, just move the stack to the very last one, so don't run up.
Trying to kill me!
Yeah, bro.
you know, it doesn't matter if you soak in it only matters for the person that's getting this Night Hunter.
Well now, okay, so Fuzzy's at 3 now, so that means Ambro Ambro and Keats, you two need to stack on the next
I don't like big lines.
No.
And then you need to take the last one solo. And then we get it. So you two stack on each other on the next one, and then solo on the last one.
This is perfect, man.
Yeah, that's how I would describe this. His blood price shouldn't have quite as much to it, but yeah, if you lay it down flat. Yeah, like just everybody on flat.
Wait, did I do it enough time? Oh, I did it up so good!
Wait, I left
Okay, make sure.
Yes!
He didn't get a full totem.
Okay, well,
Okay, everybody, health cut if you haven't. And then we can play this first part with a healer down.
I think we're behind damage.
No, we got time. Just blast. We got lots of time.
But we don't have that much time, bro.
Lots of time.
Oh, I missed it. I need a grip. I need a grip. Damn.
You're trolling.
Grip, I go crazy.
I go
Just
crazy.
Okay,
Loose is my bae.
Hollow, it's pro gamers.
Okay, thank you for the second grip, Nathria.
Okay, if you are in the melee camp, we are solo healing, so just be very careful.
Gross has no faith in me. Get hit by every mechanic, I dare you. I got wings.
And War's dead.
Okay, well I wasn't even over there yet. Watch out, this is coming through melee. Don't get silenced. This is also coming through melee.
This is totally fine, everybody. Don't worry.
Okay, Keith. I said don't get silenced.
Yeah, I got that's what happened.
I'm tanking!
Walk up the edge.
Stop.
Melee group, we're going down. I'm sorry to say.
Oh my god.
this shit, go down with the shit, melee.
That changed really fast.
Oh boy.
Should we just assign one of the priests to Group Marius every time?
Like, we had a half before we died to the soft and rage.
I mean,
what were you waiting for?
It's the inconsistent push timer. It's so hard to tell.
Yeah, we need to be more consistent on push, and we need to be really way more consistent on these soaks because we're using healing cooldowns when we think we're gonna have big bursts of damage, and then there's no burst of damage because no one actually spawned any adds, and then there's big bursts of damage later when we don't have healing cooldowns. So like,
I mean, we're stacking in the same spot. I guess we could just like.
It's just, I think it's just like how the boss is.
How
like,
the boss gets pulled. Like sometimes his cone.
His cone is like.
It's I'll say like the consistent push timing is like all of it. Like I've literally only died every time because I've cast a heal right as he phases, and if I'm casting heal as he phases, then I won't get my freedom off in time. So
no, I
do a cancel cast.
It's like I literally have we literally have half a goal to get a freedom off, so it's like if our push time is inconsistent, then I'm gonna not be consistent if I'm gonna make the phase or not.
Honestly, I think the Ambro Fuzzy Keats group might just want to do the line that we talked about when we started this instead of like stacking next to the Aiden and Val group.
And Pure.
Yeah, and that guy.
What's the line,
Yeah, but
dude?
Wait,
What's the snippet?
I mean,
So it's like,
I feel
I
like
mean,
we shouldn't change anything. It's happened twice.
yeah, no.
Just
no,
scoot
We
in
could
on
just
it.
we should just stand like behind Kitchen into you, cause
Stand in the soulstone thing.
yeah, like over here, like basically hold hands with Aiden and them, but not actually.
Sure.
Oh.
And Val, get out of our group.
check your oils.
Ran out.
Five, four,
Dude, I can't.
3, 2, 1.
Let your
5, 4, 3,
I'm in the same boat,
2,
Mary.
1.
pain cleanses the soul. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Got back at him.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
So, watch your health for the footprints.
Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay.
1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
H.
Samoria, they're in my castle, pests.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We can start to
Confess
chill
your
on damage.
sins, lest they consume.
Personals.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
20 seconds till the ravage fast. 28. Oops, oops.
They're in my castle, pests. It is time to remove pieces.
It's a textbook phase 1 right there.
Fall to me on your knees.
There's a textbook on Sire
And I will grant you a merciful end.
Yeah, it's called the Canada
I wish it was a PowerPoint, then I wouldn't have to scroll up and down.
You know, I actually thought about that, but we can talk about that later.
Remove this refuse from my sight.
Watch silence. Did you see that? Watch silence. Watch silence. Watch your feet. And watch your feet again.
I will cut him down.
We believe in you, Pip. Watch stand fails. Cheat takes.
I died.
Very sec. See if you can finish that. I doubt you can be close, but. Watch feet. We might be able to do it for a second. Tiny bit. It's gonna bite it us. Watch feet.
His plan was afterwards.
I had a way back.
Mary and I did not. Fucking flesh grip though. Oh god!
So is this where we got a
No, we go through mirror and kill these.
Oh, that's right.
Other set for the other half of this.
It's after the hand.
We missed the kick on the transition, right? That's what silenced everyone for a second.
Guess we're done.
Yeah, but both things are done. Sorry, I thought that was obvious. I'm not sure what.
I think it was Phoenix's.
Sorry, I must have completely slipped my mind, Apple.
There was a
First time
vengeful
it's
whale
happened.
hit on there. No, it's all good. I'm just trying to diagnose.
Are you a doctor?
Why'd we have a? Wait, why'd Warren die to the hand?
Maybe he was low from.
It shouldn't be hitting him for 60k though.
Yeah, 60k is.
Did he have the debuff on him?
I mean, we basically get hit for nothing, so I think he somehow got stuck on the other side.
Ranker only does the debuff when you're standing in it, right?
Yeah, but you're probably gonna take a tick before you get out if you're impaled. Like, unless you blink out or something, like, it's gonna get you for at least one.
He's going to be squishier in the first part, Marius, because he's taking the sword until the Kabbalists are up, basically. No, I mean, but that's a legit thing. Like, he will be taking more damage. What happened on that impale, by the way?
I'm guessing we were low because of the silenced.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I didn't see where Keats was. Wa and I were lined up on that one.
He was the first
one
hit, and he just didn't have enough health to survive it.
Okay.
But not just the silence, the cast also does 18k to us.
Yeah, I mean, I died too on it. I don't know.
Did you guys both have impale?
Yeah.
Hunters and I had it, and we all just kind of died.
Missed kick.
Yep, it's all good.
Let me know when you're good, Rice.
I'm just like, we can pull now.
Can someone GP?
Yeah, the miss kick is actually probably why you guys all three died, because you're just low moving into it.
Behind,
Yeah, basically, anytime we miss a kick or anytime we have people get hit by silences, like somebody normally dies.
Just, it's hard to say when to use defensives on this fight, because, no, I mean, it's not a healing issue, it's just I feel like I'm always dying on this fight. Like, I'm always low, I'm always needing to, like, pop my heals, and as a hunter, like, we're pretty squishy, so...
Anytime in phase 2, when you get impale, you want to use a personal. That goes for, like, everyone.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I feel like I'm always using personals, because I'm always low, I'm always, like...
I didn't have turtle there, for example.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm running out of things to use, is what I'm saying.
God damn it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing, are people using immunes in phase 1? Like, I think that's one easy way we can get immunities back.
2,
Like,
1.
Let's try not to immune any of the net hunters. I think it's completely doable, but...
That missed us even though we were center.
Yeah, we didn't get it.
What? Yeah, it's not even off yet.
I'm at 4.
So
you guys said it before we actually cast it.
But yeah, like here, like...
Ember and Keats just take a single on the last turn.
Cost you everything.
Yeah, but this one's stacked on... I'm not sure where it was fucked up. Finish those ranks in back.
Back.
Check your stats, see if you need to adjust.
Fine stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cleanses the soul.
Why?
Yeah, I don't understand why. I mean, we are kind of creeping closer to center. Which I think is probably part of it. Watch it. This is dicey.
I need a clear one.
Confess your sins, lest they cost
Good, so stand tight. Everybody use health fight. Red health is just constantly off.
So these are actually higher healing numbers than we usually put out too, so I think that's longer or something. I'm not sure.
Should.
cleanses the soul.
I'll start more defensive for this. Don't
Your vanity will cost you everything.
everybody should be good now. 15 goal average. Good soaps.
Oh my god, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that was
Give us, give us.
You got it.
And then blast.
looked at the wrong line.
Like actual blast. We're not really are screwed, yeah.
Did second flask wear off for a lot of people?
I started holding my boss because we can push it too fast.
I mean, I've been holding second round of cooldowns for since like the other
It
night.
should be fine. Like I think first time there was, like we're just making it right. Like
That was probably the ugliest pool we've had ever.
Yeah, so like
like-
we were making it, but we were one bad RNG from somebody dying earlier than that because raid health was constantly so low. So like those ads have to die faster. Those were larger healing numbers than we normally put out.
Damage numbers
So
are
I'm
very small.
pretty confident that was not a healing issue because we don't normally all average 11 12k by that third wave or the second wave or whatever it was.
So I just shot my bricks on them. I had the triple soak. I also was asking for a G-Bank twice so I can grab oil.
Ah.
But
I can drop one after I eat.
I don't know, the beginning of that pull was weird in my brain.
think I'm not gonna do. If I'm missing a stack, I'm not gonna do a third. I'm not gonna join the third cleave. It's a spooky one.
Third has, I think, the most people other than the first one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna join the. I'm gonna join the less people one.
Fourth or fifth is usually safe as long as you have a defensive for fifth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna join fourth
fifth
or
blood
fifth.
price.
The third one is like really spooky, man.
And 6 is good if we hold DPS afterwards and don't push too early. 6 is only scary if we like phase them right after it because then we don't have time to top people.
I mean, really, we just need to not fuck up the stacks. Like, it throws off all the blood price damage. Like, that's, I think, the biggest issue. Because healers just get used to the damage pattern and then it changes.
Yeah, I mean, it's also if we fuck up the first one and the damage on the first one is lower, then we've already used cooldowns needed.
1.
So.
Yeah, we can't.
It's like all our cooldowns are planned. So it's like it's by that point. Fucked up.
Vanity will cost
5,
you
4,
everything.
1.
Confess your sins, lest they
Like,
Yeah, when your stack is something much improved. It's fine. I mean, you don't need to take any more now.
Gloria
gonna fucking end it.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Warcraft.
4, 3, 2. Your vanity will cost you everything. Confess your sins, lest they consume. Exterminate this vermin.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Dicey blood price.
If you've ever had diamond, you go a little further, like that almost killed me because I didn't have auto soak.
25 to rest, so we can see how far the boss is away.
Oh, we in this guy.
Let's focus on soaking. We can do this entire push during the cast.
Healing for 87.
That's why we push Sterling Wa.
Fuck!
Everyone, I see a lot of people
stop
still
me,
casting
stop
shit
Wa.
when this try to get this up.
I think a lot of people are hitting the ad. At least I was.
I mean, the ad was dead. Now I still see people throwing shit. I don't know.
Okay, focus up. Focus up.
Aiden was jumping.
Yeah, I was jumping around in circles.
Does that do damage to him, Aiden?
No.
He doesn't have hooves.
His damage shows morale.
Are you a dwarf?
Yeah.
Have silence. Have silence. Have silence. Watch silence and watch feet.
Close to the edge, watch the edge.
Mother.
You're gonna have to blast on the ad in this. There is Sack, and then Mixie, or Shaden Sack before. We can get these.
The mob looking mighty healthy over there. What happened?
They did get help.
Sounds like that sucks.
Fuck.
I mean, it's 9%, like, so we can still kill that. It's fine. Okay, watch feet. Watch feet again. And then sword.
People that don't have
Watch feet. And watch strong arrows. Yep. Sucks too. Ooh, that's not good.
Counting that as a re?
That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah. Or is it?
Mix it things up. Watch funnel. And then we go, Kelly. So much.
It hurt a little bit.
Wait.
One of them's on you.
The frontal, like if I'm in front of the frontal, it should still hit the ad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want it.
But you're gonna be taking rock as long as you have
Welcome to the Mill Group.
Well, I did take
Thanks,
off.
Nathan, for that.
Oh well, I did take cock, but I defended myself from the cock.
The cock?
Yeah, that first step was the rancor again, Laura. The standing in the red stuff.
Take double damage.
We can still place the impale pulls a little better. So like when you get hit by impale, you leave a rancor patch. So if you're out of position for those, like if you're in the center of the platform between the ads, or if you're in the center of the platform right next to the mirror, like that's all gonna make the people that run through that, including Wara in this case, take more damage. So like make sure they're on the sides as best we can. What happened on your second death, Keith? Was that just you rezzed and then...
I rezzed like after the grip, so I was dead weight.
Yeah, and the rest of the stuff is just massacre, which we just need to get used to. So. And then once you're used to it that way, you can play it in the last phase where it's massacre and the ravage.
Sick, bro.
Last phase is sick. We should see a little bit of it on this last pull. What?
He said the magic words last pull. It's a kill pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul. Your humans amassed a debt you cannot pay. Confess your sins.
Okay, Fuzzy?
Yes.
Is Fuzzy chuckling?
And the
twirling?
guy's close to the wall.
Yeah, it's very good.
That's what I was doing.
You got a weird sense of humor.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they
So. Make sure you're hoping for the
Your vanity will cost you everything.
4, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
So hopefully I'll be out of the back. Really?
Rid my castle of these pests.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Make sure you also defensive for one so. And now make sure you chill the fuck out. As we have 25 seconds.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
Just go hang out with these two ads. Control soap. We can do this whole push during the cast. Just go now.
Exterminate.
Oh my god.
Aiden didn't believe. I feel
I
like
would have said something if I didn't believe.
You just
I
didn't
didn't want-
believe.
I believed.
You're a
Rice didn't
pump.
believe. I mean,
Hey,
Rice
who needs
clearly.
grip?
You're a pump that is.
Okay, clean face. Let's kill all the Qualist.
The Qualist?
All the
Kill
Qualist.
Sirs, remove this refuse from my sight.
Watch silence. Watch silence. Watch silence. Watch feet, and then it's gonna be quickly watch feet again.
Motherfucker!
Go, 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 go. Stay in fails. And we're done. You could delay it a tiny bit now. So I think it's fine, but everybody help out. Make sure they get debuff. Shoot and debuff this impale. And it's going to be sword soon. And watching feet twice. No, we dodged. Frontal. And it's going to be Valor. Watch running through the ranker, don't just stand in it. This will be my shout, personal too, if you get impaled you have.
So, okay.
And now we leave one, you take sword. Watch feet. And watch feet again. To the shell. Mary, so you can also do that.
I want to get this.
Yeah.
In the corner. 100 miles up.
And watching feet soon after. Go through. It's going to be as we... Yeah, those should be good.
Yeah, this guy don't take it. It's safe.
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
And then you're pumping boss here. Ads are like totally one at this point. Feet. And you're just blasting boss. It's 20 till we push. Watch frontal. And you have feet at the end of this. There is Seth. And we go through. Range, you can head to center. And melee back through here. Ranged are at star.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Shading sack.
1.
Very well.
We go over towards skull. Seated skull and ranged at star.
Survive.
Ooh, boy, that hurt. Okay, and rotate clockwise.
5, 4, 3.
It's okay, there's 3 people alive.
Dad, I'm soaking.
We got it.
Got him.
It's okay, that was a pretty great pull to end on. That time we were 70% high.
Your rebellion is at an end.
Man,
5.
like on the second blood price, I just like poured don't move, and 3 people are holding my hands.
I have many lucky
Yeah.
boots, you like.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The thing that will help the most for Prague tomorrow, before everybody hops off, is just looking at how that last phase plays out. Like, if you kind of have the idea, like, I don't expect people to memorize, oh, this one goes skull, this one goes circle, this one goes whatever. But if you have kind of a general idea. Good job tonight, though. That was pretty solid, Prague.
Yeah.
You're talking about second blood price in phase 1?
Yeah. I always get like an extra stack loss because I have someone stack on my. I literally port instantly after blood price, and then like obviously like we have to stack, and then like people just go beside me, and I'm just like, huh.
Boss has been uncomfortably close to wall there like the entire time we've been
Well, I understand that, but it was just like I don't move anywhere else. Like it's like people are, I don't know.
Grawless.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the timing or what time into phase 3 we get the first Ravage? Since that's apparently what we're going to be hearing.
You can use another set of Dark Soul.
That's what I was That's what I was thinking. I used one there. I just didn't know. So because it lines up with cooldowns when I want to blast during our nothing's going on set. So
Yeah, because that's what I'm planning. Or that's how I'm CDing, at least if I don't
yeah,
die.
my stuff comes up at a pretty solid time there. So.
I mean, I think we might even do it later than that, so I'm not sure.
Fine.
I mean, it's fine if we are going it later. So
yeah, I just needed to know for like if I should hold cooldowns, not for if it's going to be earlier.
Because if we drop Dark Glare with a Dark Soul, we won't have it for lust if we pop it.
I mean, right after the first Ravage is definitely